Hey everybody, happy Thursday, and I know the video with Laura was supposed to come out today, but she had some technical difficulties, so I am vlogging and I'm here at my mom's house visiting in Washington, so getting to kind of relax and reboot. So if I haven't been on Twitter as much and Instagramming as much, that is why, because I'm visiting family and catching up. But it is Eating Disorder Awareness Week, so please share this video. Please give it a thumbs up. It's really important that we share positive content and let people know that there are ways to get help and they're not alone and recovery is possible and all of those wonderful things. So today I'm actually going to answer 2 questions just because I love you all so much. And the first question says, how would you define a binge? I tend to eat a lot more than everyone else in my family and they constantly bring it up. Like, oh, insert my name, we'll eat it if you're full. It's starting to really bother me thinking that I'm eating too much. I never thought of it as a binge, but I do eat a lot. So how do I know if it's actually a binge or if I just require a lot of food? I thought this was a really good question because I know that a lot of us worry about what binging is. We think that we all have different definitions of it. And the technical definition from the DSM, if my memory serves me, because I didn't pack my DSM with me, am I right, is that a binge is when we eat more than a normal portion of food in a shorter period of time. Usually it's like 30 minutes or less. That's what they define a binge. So for people who eat different amounts, it's all going to be different. And I would encourage all of you to check in with yourself. Before you eat, check in and think, how hungry am I? Then when we're eating and we're done eating, then, oh, okay, am I full? Do I need more? If we take time and we actually check in and do what I call intuitive eating, then we'll actually know how much food we need. The fact that your family, in this question, the fact that her family's bringing it up and saying, hey, if you're full, she'll eat it and you're eating more than them, I would wonder, as a therapist, I'd be suspicious and wonder if they actually have disordered eating habits and they do things that are a little unhealthy and they pay a little bit too much attention to what everybody else is eating. Because if we're all just eating, I can honestly say I couldn't tell you how much my friends eat versus me. That's just not something I would notice, because that, as long as they're eating it too, why do I care, right? And so the fact that they're noticing it makes me a little suspicious. If you hear a noise, it's because Larry is watering the plants outside. And we've been washing the boat today. Second question. So I hope that helps. Know that a binge can be different for everyone. And it's always when you feel that you've eaten too much or you feel overly full, that's when you should definitely notice that that's a binge and pay more attention. Do more intuitive eating. And there's a great, I'll try to put the link in the description if I remember, the intuitive eating workbook. It's in the widget on my website. The widget's just this little Amazon box. It's like down in the corner of every page, I want to say, and it's in there because I really think the intuitive eating workbook is amazing. It was written by 2 wonderful dietitians and it's just great. The second question says, hey Katie, I've just started reaching out for help and I have a doctor's appointment soon. I'm just wondering if I have to talk about everything that I'm struggling with to fully recover. Thank you. I thought this was a really great question. I'm going to shut my laptop here because a lot of you wonder, how much do we have to share? How do I tell my parents? What do I say to my doctor? How do I tell my therapist? And we have all of these questions about how much we really need to share. And the truth of it is, share as much as you're comfortable sharing. It depends on where you live, so that you may have a doctor's appointment and you need to tell the doctor everything in order to get the proper referral to a therapist. So you have to kind of consider some things when deciding what to tell them. But I really do think that I would err on the side of sharing as much as comfortable with them, because then you'll get the care that you really need. And I know it's hard. Maybe that means writing it down and giving them this piece of paper, this list. Maybe it means practicing in the mirror with yourself, saying it out loud and admitting the issues. I know it's really scary and hard, but when we start speaking the truth and telling them what we're really struggling with, that's when we really get the help that we need. Okay? I hope you all found this helpful. Please share it. Again, this is Eating Disorder Awareness Week and it's ending on Saturday. So make sure, Saturday's the 27th? Yeah. So make sure you please share, give us a thumbs up, and share your information in the comments. What helped you? Did you tell all of the things that you need to struggle with first? How'd you do that? And all of those wonderful things, because the more we share, the better. And I love you all, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!